Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's finally working. Hooray! I used this, and despite what everybody says about keeping the eco earth damp, I let it dry out. It's nice and dry, and I threw some like mossy stuff in there. And I'm using a paintbrush, and I'm painting the glue onto the areas that I want covered. So just tossing a little bit of glue on here, and then brushing it into the nooks and crannies, get it in there real good. Let's kind of get this side here. Oh geez, I made a mess of this because I had already tried to do it and it didn't stick. So I'm just going over it again without like brushing it off, because I don't really care. These things cost like $1 or $2 for $1, so I don't really care. If it gets damaged or is unusable ever again beyond this point, as long as it works, I'm happy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the whole surrounding of this thing here. Sorry, it's kind of a bad camera angle and awful lighting because I'm in my kitchen. And one of the bulbs is out in the kitchen, but this is pretty much where I do my mess making project stuff, because I guess it's the easiest to clean, and I don't have a garage. I need a house with a garage. That would be swell. So doing that, get it in there real good with the glue, get it nice and wet. Alright, now just for the sake of showing you guys, I just grab a fistful of this stuff here and kind of just sort of la-di-da that junk all over, kind of pack it down, feel for it, get it in there. There's going to be some spots, you know, that you could probably hit afterwards. This has got a cure time of like 2 hours. Full cure is 24. So either way, it's not going to be ready today or anything, but it'd be pretty swell if I could get the background done, because everything else would be pretty easy, I think. I mean, setting up the plants, and I'm not doing like the full substrate thing, because I mean, Balsac is a Halmahera gecko. She is arboreal. She's not going to be down on the ground really so much, and I'm going to keep the plants in pots because I absolutely destroy plants, and I want them to be easily replaceable, as horrible as that probably sounds. Although, I have had the plants for a couple weeks now, so they haven't all died yet. The fern, the Boston fern, oh, that sucker croaked. Okay, that thing was destroyed. I tried to save it, I really did. I put it in pots, separated it, because everybody was like, oh, you got to separate it because it gets root bound, which totally makes sense because the whole thing was like just all twisted into itself. So look at that, that's awesome. Okay, let me kind of touch that up a little bit there. Just throw some more glue and stuff on there. I mean, it's not going to be perfect right on the first go, I think, but this is, I mean, for the like so far, that's without taking another brush and brushing it off. Let's see how that would look. Hold on. Okay, so I got my dry cheapo brush here, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. This is probably a much better idea to do like when it's done, but I'm excited that this is actually turning out, and I want to see at least somewhat what it's going to look like, because I'm wicked stoked. I'm so stoked. I sound like I'm from Minnesota. Not, by the way. That's just an ugly piece of bark. So I actually got all of this bark from the tree outside. I believe it was it an oak, white oak or something like that? It's oak bark, either way. It's an oak tree, some kind of oak tree. So it's oak bark, totally safe. Now the helm-haired gecko definitely needs a higher humidity, so I've already baked this stuff and everything. It's all been treated. I've got another panel that's like this because of the way the enclosure is set up. I have to actually put them in there in 2 pieces. Oh shoot, I just broke a little piece off. I have to put them in there in 2 pieces. That looks great. I don't know if I want to do it this way or this way. Oh, one-handed. That looks really good though. Oh, I'm stoked this is turning out. I'm happy now. Alright, Gecko Garden Project is underway again. Huzzah. I forgot what I was talking about earlier, so I'm just going to end it here.